when I was killed by the Grim Reaper and resurrected. A harsh scraping sound of a knife sharpening rang in my ears. My limbs were tightly bound before I could even react. The thug grabbed a power drill ready to bore into my eyeballs. But the thugs didn't ask any questions. The boss saw my comical expression and immediately swung the hammer at me, just when I thought I was about to die. The memories of the original body flashed through my mind. It turned out this body belonged to a top-tier assassin, specifically tasked with eliminating targets for his boss, John. But one day he found out John often beat Jenny, so he decided to run away with Jenny. On top of that, he stole John's 10 billion in cash. Just when they were about to rendezvous, John's men caught them. At that moment, I suddenly became that highly skilled assassin. With nothing but my muscles and skill, I easily took out everyone in the room. Then I jumped on a motorcycle and raced to a rooftop parking lot. Under the eyes of John's killers, I jammed the gas and leapt off a 100-meter building. I landed in a swimming pool below and escaped alive. Then I used the memory I recovered to head to a dock. Jenny was already waiting there for a long time. The moment she saw me, she sprinted over and wrapped her arms around me. Then she asked about the 10 billion.
저쪽에 저기 저 불 켜진 배.
I never expected that the moment I finished speaking, Jenny suddenly raised her gun. Next thing I knew, I woke up again in the underworld. Then death mocked me, calling me a fool. After barely escaping the killer's encirclement, I was ultimately slain by the woman I loved. I didn't say anything because only I knew. The 10 billion wasn't on the boat. It had been hidden somewhere else, and now only I know where it is. So next time I reincarnate, I'll grab that money and finally break free from Death's grip. As Death raised his gun again, I entered my 6th reincarnation. This time I woke up as a prisoner. In this life, I was a martial arts athlete due to my family's financial struggles. So I took 200 million from the rich kid to take the fall for him. How I ended up serving a 2-year prison sentence. That after enduring 2 years behind bars, I could retrieve the 10 billion yen I'd hidden away in my previous life and return to a normal existence. But on this very night, I was suddenly targeted for assassination. The assailant was a hitman hired by that rich kid to eliminate me. Before I could even begin to save her life, excessive blood loss ended this existence. When I awoke, I found myself before the Grim Reaper in the underworld. As Death drew his gun once more to send me back to the mortal realm, I welcomed my 7th rebirth in this world.